From pensioners being locked out of the National Insurance Scheme to employees being barred from entering their places of work, it has been a rough couple of weeks for the anti-vaxxers. Many argue and continue to put up the fight that it is their human right and should remain their choice whether or not to take the jab. In the interim, they are denied access to all public as well as certain private buildings without the precious Blue Book following government's updated gazetted order in August. Their only other option is to book an appointment and present a negative PCR test. According to the Minister of Labour, Joseph Hamilton, those who refuse government's request to get vaccinated on the basis of human rights have a, I quote, non-argument, end of quote.
People have talked about their rights. The question is what rights we have who have taken our vaccine. Why you would say that you should not be vaccinated, you wouldn't allow yourself to be vaccinated? Why you think you have a right to come into my space and to seek to contaminate me? We have rights also. We who have determined we must be vaccinated. So this one-sided argument is a non-argument, in my view, as Minister of Labour, and that is how I treat it from day to day.
Minister Hamilton made it pellucid that government is doing what needs to be done to keep the population safe. However, as it relates to officially enacting into law the no vaccine, no entry guideline, the minister said that from all indications, there is no rush to do such.
No, the government position is vaccination is not mandatory, it's voluntary. But at the same time, we must do things to ensure that the population is protected.
But the longer the workforce continues to refuse the jab and not utilize the options to be tested, is the longer they will go without pay.
The government position is that you will be deemed absent from work. I have made that clear a couple weeks ago.
Citing the Occupation Health and Safety Act, several unions have raised concerns that if employers are asking for routine PCR test results, then the expense should not fall on the unvaccinated workers. Minister Hamilton argued that at the time that act came into being, COVID-19 and any other pandemic was not even a consideration.
The level of the union about some statute in the occupation health, safety and health regulations, legislation that suggests that the responsibility to ensure people get PCR is that of the employer. That is still a debate.
Just recently, Nightly News was on the scene where some Bureau of Statistics workers were locked out of the premises due to them not being vaccinated. One worker alleged that despite presenting a negative PCR test, she was denied entry because it was from a government testing site. Members of the opposition have also called on government to provide free PCR testing specific for those who do not want a jab but need to work. Reporting for the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.